Welcome back to another video with Mark and Shell.
Hey guys.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on your post notifications.
Ding!
Rachel and I want to share with you one of the biggest mistakes we have made in our marriage.
One of the biggest mistakes.
It was a very dumb decision.
Expensive mistake.
Yeah, an expensive mistake. So, you want to start us off?
Yeah, we'll get right into it. We'll tell you guys a story while we're eating our Dunkin', our morning breakfast.
Yeah.
All right. So, from the very beginning, this is what happened. In January 2019, the year I got married, I went to a wedding expo. I took some of my bridesmaids. I took my mom. And you know how, like, when you go to expos and stuff, like, they had you signing up for stuff. So, really, like, me, my sister-in-law, Jenny, she just had, me and her were just going up and just signing up for, like, anything and everything that I can get. So, long story short, I got a call back from Sundance Vacations. And I think how they advertised it at the expo was that you get, like, I think, like, 5 nights free, like a hotel or something. I get something free along those lines. So, we went to the place. Turns out we get to sit and listen to some long presentation about their vacation packages, which is called Sundance. And so basically, like, break down how their vacation packages work, like how that whole thing works out.
So you pay for, they have like weeks of vacations, and so you pay for a certain amount of weeks. And I think the one we were going to was offering $10,000 worth of weeks. Mm-hmm. And I forget how many weeks it came up to, but you're supposed to put down a down payment. We told them we didn't have money to put down. But I think we ended up putting down, what, like $200? But they were asking for a lot more than $200. And you pay a monthly fee, and then you also pay a quarterly fee. Mm-hmm. So after the long meeting, I actually was falling asleep in that meeting. They had us sit with some lady to, like, really go into detail of what we wanted. And she kept on, like, I don't want to say forcing us.
She was a bully. No, she wasn't.
Yeah, like
she was just like, she wouldn't let anything go.
Yeah.
We told her we couldn't afford it. She left, came back, said, okay, we can do it for cheaper. Told her we couldn't afford it, came back. Like she just wouldn't let it go at all.
Yeah, she wouldn't let it go.
Yeah.
And so we end up finally just, like, agreeing to it. Like, all right, we'll just take it. And we agreed to $169 a month. Yeah. And plus the $99 every...
It's like a service charge.
Yeah, every 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
They charge you $99 plus the $169 a month. I didn't think it was too crazy because the job that I had at the time could afford $169.
Same here. I wasn't in school at the time.
Yeah.
I was working full time. So with both of our paychecks together, it was going to be fine. We just swore up and down.
But I didn't think, almost joked. I didn't think too much in the future because at that time I was still living with my grandparents.
Yeah, and I was still living with your mom.
Yeah, I didn't have that many, like, bills.
We didn't have rent to pay, so.
Yeah. So, fast forward. Well, no, because as soon as we walked out, that's when we were like, yeah, we made a mistake.
But it's funny because I didn't tell you right away that I felt like we made a mistake or I regret it. But as soon as I walked in there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I regret this so much. Yeah. And two, like, at this point, the expo was at that time, but we signed up for this, I think, in August, was it?
We signed up in May. They didn't start charging us until August. Okay,
so May, yeah. So, I mean, we still were in the process of, like, paying for a wedding.
Yeah.
That's what we were paying for, was a wedding, which is very expensive. Yeah. So, also, too, to go back to, like, how the weeks are and stuff like that. You're paying every month or whatever for these weeks. You get to go on their website and see, like, where you want to, like, vacation homes, where you want to stay. And they have something called bonus weeks where, like, if you want to go somewhere for the weekend, a quick getaway trip, it's a 3-day trip, but you have to do the 3 days. You can't just go, like, 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
And then for their actual weeks, I think you get, like, 52 weeks, I think.
Yeah, I think it was, like,
52 weeks. And if you wanted to go, let's say, to Ocean City, you couldn't stay there any less than a full week. Like, you had to go a full week. And if you didn't want to stay the full week, you still have to pay for the full week. Yeah. So we swore that, like, we were going to be able to use it because when you actually sign up to go in these places, basically you just pay a discounted price. So you're still paying a monthly charge, but you're still paying on top of that the place that you stay at. So it's like you're still paying, no matter what. So we're just putting out so much money for what reason? Like the monthly charge should cover wherever we stay.
Yeah,
but that wasn't the case.
On top of the $169 a month, on top of the $99 every 3 months, when you book a place, it could cost you, depending on what time you go, $199 to stay there, or $399 if it was like a very busy season. Plus, if the hotel has any like service charges or any extra type of fees, and so it ends up not being that much cheaper of a discount anyway. Yeah. So, we did get a tablet out of it though. We got an
Amazon Fire tablet, which we don't even know where that is.
I don't even know where it's at. And they gave us this nice
they give us a whole pamphlet. What is that? A brief? I don't know what the heck that is. Yeah.
But anyway, it had all of our information in it, and we end up like agreeing to the 169. We had to sign a contract with both of our names on it, and we signed the contract. Well, in April of this year, I got let go from my job, and started filling the $169 plus the $99 every 3 months. So I was looking up, I searched in Google how to get out of a Sundance vacation contract. And all of the websites that I was on was like, it's a contract, you can't get out of it. And we signed up for the $10,000 one. Yeah. Yeah. And so far we paid like a little less than $2,000. So, it was a little less than $2,000. So I found one website, and it had a person put their complaint in and explain, and someone from Sundance commented or responded and said, we'll relieve you from your contract. So I said, okay, it's possible to be relieved from the contract. So I followed the steps that that person did. They went to the Better Business Bureau and filled out the complaint against Sundance, and they gave a very, very detailed description of what happened or why they believe they should be out of their contract. And we was telling them that we're a young couple, and the lady was just kind of like she would not accept, we just don't want to do it anymore. Yeah. She just would not accept it. And so we finally just gave in and accepted the contract. And that happened in what? Right before we left to go to Chicago? Didn't I do that before Chicago? Yeah. So at the end of October, I did that. And then I got a call just like last week with the people from Sundance. They called me. And I didn't know if it was going to work or not, because everyone who fills out complaints on the Better Business Bureau doesn't get the same response that they want to get. But I put in there the response that I wanted was to be relieved from the contract. So they called last week, and I actually missed their call twice.
Did you?
Yeah, I missed their call twice. And I tried to call back, but they were busy. I missed the call twice. Remember, we were dodging her calls too because we didn't want to pay it.
Yeah, she called me the one day and had a whole attitude. I'm like, girl, if you don't get my phone.
Yes, because we didn't want to continue to pay the $169. Right. So I finally answered the phone, and she's like, yeah, we received your complaint, your letter from the Better Business Bureau, and here's the options we can offer you. Yeah. And so she wanted, obviously, for me to stay in the contract, come into the office, learn how to use the website and things like that. Now, the thing about the website, in Sundance, like the actual location, they have computers set up for us to use it. And every time you search in something, there's a place for it. But when I got home to search it on my computer, some of these places did not have any hotels, any locations.
Like where we wanted to go, like there were no available places.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, no, this is not, it didn't seem legit. So when I explained all that to her, she was like, well, the options are I can relieve you from your contract for $8,000 or, whatever, how much we owed left, and give you 4 weeks, or you just don't take anything. We don't, no longer. That's it. Yeah, we were like, nah. So she was like, she was really pushing for me to keep the 4 weeks just in case I wanted to stay on. No. But she wouldn't charge us $169 any longer. And then if I accept the 4 weeks, I would have to continue to pay the $99 every 3 weeks. Yeah, no. So I did accept the 4 weeks, but I told her to turn our account off. So she said she can't charge us until she turns our account back on. But I don't plan on calling them to turn it back on.
Okay. So what do we do with the 4 weeks?
once we want to use them, we can call them and say you can turn our account on, and the 4 weeks will show up on our account.
We're not going to use them though. You think?
No, I don't plan on using them.
So then
I want to be done with Sundance. I don't want to.
Yeah. So, but did you? So that was the only other option. It was take the 4 weeks.
Take the 4 weeks, or don't take it and just cut it off. Period.
Oh, I thought we did the option where we didn't take it.
No, I was just like, okay, yeah, we'll take it, because she was on the phone, kept going, and I just wanted to hurry up and get off the phone.
Yeah. So half of this whole situation was our fault because really we could have just said no and then walked out.
Yeah.
But I feel like we kept kind of not trying to, but we kept giving in to the pressure, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But biggest mistake of our lives. Also, the reason why it was the biggest mistake is because it's something that goes on your credit if you don't pay it.
Yeah.
So we had to pay it, and we were paying it, and now we're like, So
we are grateful that we're
able to cancel the contract. Yeah.
I tried to get our money back though. I said, that little $1,000, $2,000 that we paid already, can we get that back? And she was like, unfortunately not.
No.
I was like, okay, I accept that. Just I don't want to pay them.
That would have been nice, but
yeah, it's a lesson learned.
It's a lesson learned.
And
moral of the story is, listen, people will try to get you to sign up for anything. Like I said, at the wedding expo, I was just signing up for anything and everything that I could have gotten free. But stand your ground.
So are you trying to say this is your fault?
No. Because you were there with me.
Not at the expo.
First of all, also, they took a picture of us at the end of like signing up for the contract.
Oh, where's that?
And
picture?
they put like, what do they call it? Like luau's? What are those things that from Hawaii they put all around your neck with the flowers?
I forget.
Lay's.
No, that's not what they're called.
Lays. They're called Lays.
Lays?
Lays. They're called Lays, right, guys? Lays.
I don't know.
And we took a picture, a Polaroid picture. We have it. We gotta find it. But me and Mark was like, this is the worst day not worst day. What we say? The biggest regret of our life in one picture.
Yeah. So if anyone who's looking into Sundance, or you already are with Sundance and you want to get out of the contract, please just go straight to the Better Business Bureau instead of calling Sundance and keep on trying to get out. They're not going to let you out your contract.
Yeah.
So just call the Better Business Bureau, or not call them, but go on their website and give a very detailed description of your complaint, and they will get back to you. Well, they got back to me about like a little over a month, like a month and a half.
Yeah. Not terrible.
Yeah, so
I'm probably busy.
Yeah. So, yeah. I hope this was a warning to everyone.
Yeah.
Don't go with Sundance.
Don't go with Sundance. And there's probably other companies that are similar to Sundance.
Yeah.
But if you know you're not the person to really be using, like, don't. Sometimes salespeople are really good at what they do.
Yeah.
Don't fall for it.
All right, y'all. Peace.
And love.